Hello and welcome to the School of Japanese channel. In this series, we will learn katakana. If you haven't watched our hiragana series, please watch them before or even after the completion of this katakana series. Katakana is the Japanese alphabet used to write words from foreign countries. For example, if you wanted to write the word golf, you would use katakana instead of hiragana. And just like the hiragana, katakana consists of 46 characters. This lesson is split up into 3 sections. In the first section, you will watch the strokes of each letter 3 times. Your job is to watch and learn from them. In the second section, you will learn the details of each letter. And in the last section, you will write along with the screen with your finger. This is A. It has 2 strokes, 1 and 2. The first stroke you start on the top left, go across like this to the right, and then diagonally down back to the left like this. The second stroke you start near the end of the first stroke, then you go down, connect it with the end, then keep going down and end with a slash like this. This is E. It has 2 strokes, 1 and 2. The first stroke you start on the top right, go diagonally down to the left like this, and end with a slash. The second stroke you start from the middle point of the first stroke, and you just go straight down and end it here. This is U. It has 3 strokes, 1, 2, and 3. The first stroke you start from the top, and then draw a short straight line downwards like this, and end it here. The second stroke you start on the left, and the starting point should be around the same line as the end of the first stroke. Draw a short straight line downwards again, and end it here. The third stroke, the starting point should connect with the top of the second stroke, go across to the right like this, make contact with the first stroke, keep going across, end it here, and then go downwards like this, and end with a slash like this. Now normally, the top of the second stroke doesn't usually stick out when connecting with the third stroke. This is just the type of font that we use for this video. This is E. It has 3 strokes, 1, 2, and 3. The first stroke you start on the left, go across to the right like this, and end it here. The second stroke you start from the middle point of the first stroke, go straight down, and end it here. Now the third stroke is a little bit longer than the first stroke. You start from the left side, go across, connect with the bottom part of the second stroke, keep going, and end it here. This is O. It has 3 strokes, 1, 2, and 3. The first stroke you start from the left, go across to the right, end it here. Second stroke you start from the top, cross the first stroke, keep going down, and end with an upward slash. The last stroke you start from the intersecting point from the first and second stroke, go diagonally down like this and end with a slash. We have learned the first 5 a, I, U, E, O so far. Let's say aloud a, I, U, E, O 3 times out loud so that you won't forget. Ready? Go. A, I, U, E, O. A, I, U, E, O. A, I, U, E, O. Good job. This is ka. It has 2 strokes, 1 and 2. The first stroke you start from the left, go across to the right, then go downwards, and then end with an upward slash like this. The second stroke you start from the top, go kind of diagonally down like this, cross pass with the first one, and end with a slash like this. This is ki. It has 3 strokes. 1, 2, and 3. The first stroke you start from the left, go on a slight angle up towards the right, and end it here. The second stroke is a little bit longer than the first stroke. Start from the left, go across to the right, and end it here. And the last stroke starts from the top, crosses the middle point of both the first and the second stroke, keep going down and end it here. This is ku. It has 2 strokes, 1 and 2. The first stroke you start from the top, go diagonally down towards the left and end with a slash. The second stroke you start from the top of the first stroke, go to the right like this, and draw a long line towards to the bottom left and end with a slash again. This is ke. It has 3 strokes, 1, 2, and 3. The first stroke you start from the top, go diagonally down towards the left and end with a slash. The second stroke you start from the middle point of the first stroke, just go straight across to the right and end it here. The third stroke you start from the middle point of the second stroke, go downwards kind of towards the bottom left, and end with a slash. This is ko. It has 2 strokes, 1 and 2. The first stroke you start from the left, go across to the right, then cut downwards and end it here. The second stroke, you start from the bottom left, go across to the right, touch the bottom of the first stroke and end it there. Let's say aloud Kaki Kukeko 3 times out loud so that you won't forget. Ready? Go. Kaki Kukeko. Kaki Kukeko. Kaki Kukeko. Good job. If you want to learn more, please hit the like button and subscribe so that you won't miss the new lessons when it becomes available. And if you want to learn anything else related to Japanese, please let us know by writing down on the comment section below. Thank you.